I'll get back to the problem statement, which says that for the electricity board, Maharashtra electricity board example, if the units drawn are between 0 to 100, this is just an example, not a real life scenario, just an example. So if the units drawn are between 0 to 100, the bill charge should be rupees 1 per unit for this slab. If the units drawn are between 100 to 200, rupees 2 for this slab. That means what we understood is, if any units like 70, it falls in first slab, yes, so it will be 70 rupees. Okay, the bill would be 70 rupees. But if the units consumed are 120, if the units are consumed are 120, so for 100 units the first slab, so 100 rupees, the remaining 20 will fall in the second slab, so 20 into 2, which will be 40, so the bill would be rupees 140. Hope you're clear with this point. Correct? So if it is 150, similarly, the bill would be, if you can see, 200 rupees, because 100 over here and 50 into 200 over here. So 100 plus 100 is 200. So hope you're clear. Hmm? Hope you're clear with this point. Okay. So you're clear with input units and output the bill amount. No questions on this, I suppose. Now let me quickly show you the flowchart also, possible for only a piece of calculation, and then you'll be able to relate, and then we'll write a program also. Okay, and then you'll be able to relate, and then we'll write a program also. I'll use a very simple tool, MS Paint, for this, and Microsoft Paint, so that it is easy for us to understand also quickly. Let's consider I have this something called a start. I know you would be doing this on your you using pen and a paper, that's fine. So this is something called as start. Connector without arrow for now, that's fine. Okay, and then the second symbol is, let's say I initialize a value for units. Okay, I initialize this value for units, what you have been doing. huh? And say I'll say units, which is would be an integer. So example, I take it as 120 only, as we saw. Hmm? Now what would I do is, now I would put a condition. Now I'd put a condition over here. Okay, I would put a condition over here. Okay, now what does the condition say? Whether the units are greater than 100 or no. Hmm? Okay, now before I get into this program, I would discuss with the testers over here. When I say testers, you can understand who I mean. When I say testers, not by people who are doing testing as the profession, but just as a habit of doing testing. Habit of doing testing. Like when I say test, nature as doing testing. So as you saw, if I have 100 units, I will be doubtful whether it will be charged in first slab or second slab. So that is the first flaw, as you can see in the requirement. So, no? So this is the first flaw in the requirement. When the bill amount is the units are 100 rupees, whether I should charge it over here or over here. So there is this problem with the boundary, as you can see, right? So let's say it is 101 for now. Again, if I have 350 units, see, I've not covered 350 units anywhere over here. 300 I've covered, and I've not covered that slab. So again, a flaw over here. So there was a second requirement flaw, as you can see. For now, let me make it 400, or let me make it 301 over here. Okay. So this was the second flaw. Good. So we understood some problems in the requirements also. We understood some problems in the requirements also. Okay. So let me come back to this. Now these requirements would be good enough. Any other flaw you saw in the requirements? Any other flaw you saw in the requirements? So what we understood is not to like do a quick check and then the thorough check on the requirements, so that you need not go write a logic program and then rework on it because the requirements had the problems. Okay. So now what would I do is, I would now I'm checking for this condition. As I said you, the first condition would be are units, I'm just using a variable u for it now, greater than 100. Yes or no? If it is greater than 100, it will fall in this. If it is not, it will fall in this, because this is less than equals to 100, as you can see. If it is not, if it is not, if it is not, then you will just do a calculation saying the bill, so no, you'll just say bill amount should be equals to unit into 1. Nothing. Bill amount would be unit into 1. Hope you're clear with this point. Hmm? But if it is greater than 100, then what? Then comes the important point. I'll just write a calculation and you'll be very clear with it. And then you'll be very clear with it. What is that calculation? I'll show you. This is no, and this is yes to me. So the calculation is very simple, but it would help you a lot to understand. The calculation says that bill amount will be equals to 100 plus, understand, okay. Now comes the important point. When I say greater than 100, it can be 200, 300, 400 also, right? It can be 200, 300, 400 also. So that's the problem for me. Okay. So I'll make it quite simpler. I'll just tweak this. This thing. What you can say is the the condition which I have put, because if I say greater than 100, it can be many set of values what we saw, 200 also bond, 300 also, 400 also. So I'll not be able to handle them all. Right? Because then I'll have to put and conditions over there. Okay. So what do I tweak with it is, I'll tweak a little to it. Okay. Now how do I tweak this? Let's understand. So for that, I will just go and delete this part now. I'll just go and delete this part for now. Okay. And then instead of greater than 100, I'll say, is it less than equals to 100? Yes or no? I can just say, is it less than equals to 100? So let me tweak this part now. Understand, see, how am I learning from this? How am I learning from this? That also you can understand very clearly. And deliberately, I'll try to put this all conditions with you. I'll try to play around so that you also understand. If I say units is less than equals to 100, yes or no? So yes, it is less than equals to 100. And if I say no, then this part comes in again. So then again, I can put a second check. I can put a second check over here. See, this check will go smoothly for me than earlier one, the one I'm showing you now. I'll put a second check now. Okay. Now the second check is what? Are the units less than equals to 200? Better? Yes, this would be better, no? So no. If it is falling less than equals to 100, yes, bill amount should be units into 1. If no, then it would be falling in this. So again, I can put yes and no over here. Again, I can put yes and no over here, right? Yes or no? So say example, sorry, oh God, I couldn't copy this. Yes or no? So if it is again yes, I would fall in this again. So here the calculations will change a bit. I'll show you. Here the calculations will change a bit. What would be the change in the calculation? Yes, understand. The change would be, let me show you, quite simpler. The change would be, instead of me saying b equals to u into 1, I'll just say b equals to 100 plus u minus 100 into 2. Hope you're clear. See, just understand. See, if the units are 100, 100 into 100. If the units are 80, 80 into 180. If the units are 70, 70 into 170, no problem. If the units are 110, it will come over here. 110 means what? I'll say 100 plus u minus 100, that means 110 minus 100. Yes or no? 110. Let me try to do it over here with you, the whole calculation, so that it's easy for you to understand. Even if the units are 110, so what would happen is it will come in this part when I'm saying 100 plus 100 plus 110 minus 100, yes or no, into 2, that means 100 plus 10 into 2, that means 120. Hope you're clear. Yes or no? Similarly, if it was 50, if it was 50, so it was 50, 50, and it would be 200. Hope you're clear with this point now. Yes or no? If it was 150, hope all of you clear. Similarly, if it is less than equals to 300, my calculations, the query would change. What would be the formula for less than equals to 300? Who can help me quickly? What would be the calculation? As you saw the calculation for less than equals to 200, what would be the calculation for less than equals to 300? Guys, I want a fast response. Come on, quick. Please tell me this calculation. I want this calculation from you. I want this type of calculation from you. Hope you're clear. What am I expecting from you here? So what am I expecting is if, sorry, what am I expecting from you is if this, the third conditions which I'm trying to put before you. Yes, so hope you're clear. If the value is less than equals to 300, please, I want this calculation from you. This calculation b equals to 100 plus this calculation I want from you. See, a good tester, again I'll tell you, a good tester, what would the good tester do before going and throwing away his answers, then saying no, 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 then the second answer, no, 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 no. Rather, you can just calculate yourself as I did for you. Yes or no? This is the calculation I used and I showed you the answer which was proper. So you can also quickly check, as I showed you, that for 250, example 250, I am expecting the output to be 450 as the amount. 450 as the amount which I am expecting. Very good. Good. Some of you have tried. Excellent. Some of you have tried this equation. Let me try, without taking the name. Let me tell this equation over here so that you can relate it with me. 1 second. Over here, I'll just paste it. This calculation. Some of you have said with this calculation. Now try to relate this. Say if the units are 250, what will happen? 100 plus 250 minus 100 will be 150 into 2. So 100 plus 300, 400 plus 50 into 3. The output would be 550, which is wrong, right? So this calculation may not work. Please guys, please think यार, आप सोच क्यों नहीं रहे हो? See, I'm getting a calculation in this way यार. ये देखो अभी आप खुद ही देखो क्या ये देखो अभी ये इससे क्या बनेगा बोलो. अभी मेरे पास U 250 है, तो अभी तुम कुछ भी यार, अभी मेरे पास U समझो 500 है, तो 502 1000 माइनस 100 900 बराबर है क्या? मेरे पास U 80 है, 80। हाँ, तो 80 इंटू 2 160 माइनस 100, हाँ 60 बनेगा। तो इफ माई यू इज 180, तो बिल 60 रुपीज, 20 रुपए डिस्काउंट दे रहे हो क्या लॉकडाउन का उसको? हाँ, प्लीज तुम कैलकुलेशन खुद ही यूज करो ना अपने लिए, मैंने तुमको सब दिखा दिया, इनपुट एंड आउटपुट। बेटर टेस्टर वुड गो एंड टेस्ट इट यार, इट्स हिमसेल्फ, हरसेल्फ। जल्दी यार, मेरे को क्या एक जना भी कैलकुलेशन नहीं दे रहा। अभी मुझे एक मिनट, और मुझे किसने दिया है यार, मुझे एक पर्सन ने भी नहीं दिया, एक ने दिया है, ओके गुड गुड, या श्री, दैट इज श्री, थोड़ा सा रॉन्ग है यार, एक बार खुद ही कैलकुलेट करो ना। हाँ, एज ए said you for 250 यूनिट्स माई आउटपुट वुड बी 450, तो आपको 450 बन रहा है क्या, देखो उसमें। फॉर 250 यूनिट्स आउटपुट वुड बी 450 है ना, बट आपको 250 यूनिट्स में 450 नहीं बन रहा। चल दिया। आर यू एबल टू अंडरस्टैंड माई कैलकुलेशन और नो? लो, लेट मी शो यू द equation for the third slab. I'm like, when the values are less than equals to 300, as it is for less than equals to 200. If it is, the values are less than equals to 300, it would be b equals to bill equals to 200 300. Now why 300? Because 100 for the first slab, 200 for the second slab, right? Whole 100 rupees, 100 units, 100 rupees, whole 100 units, 200 rupees. So 100 plus 200, 300, plus any units minus 200 into 3, plus remaining units, which is units minus 200 into 3. Okay, clear? So it would be 300 plus 50, if it is 250, 250 minus 200 would be 50 into 3, 150, which is, I'll show you. So it would be equals to 300 if my units are 250 minus 200. Hope you're clear with this equation. See, this type of logics are very important, huh? Slowly with practice you'll be able to develop. Plus 50 into 3, which is 150, and which is equals to 450. Hope you're clear with this point. So this way I'll be able to create the equation for the third slab as well. Hope you're clear with this point, huh? Okay, good. So let me quickly try to write a program for this. Okay, let's assume I'm just deleting this for now. I'll be a bit fast, huh? I'll be a bit fast with the program, and then while I revise with you, it will be easy for us to revise it quickly. Okay. Let's say I have a minute, huh, for this meeting to end. Let me try to write as much as code as possible. So if I say if units equals to, say example, any unit, say 250, we can change this value. So first we understood if units are less than equals to 100, we understood, right? In that case, 1 second, if the units are less than equals to 100, in that case I'll have a slab. So no, else, then I'll say else if block I'll be using, I'll have one more condition. If the units are, as you can see, less than equals to 200, then I'll write an equation over here. Hope you're clear what am I trying to define now with you. Else if the units are less than equals to 300, as you can see, else if units are less than equals to, I mean, this was fine, right? Yeah, 300 and above. Yeah, that's good. 100, 200, then I'll have 300 and above. So else, I'll directly say else instead of putting a condition else. It will follow in the fourth condition. So hope you're clear. So in this way, I'll be putting all equations over here, like say int bill equals to 0. Meeting may end. Meeting may end in few seconds. And then when we continue, I'll quickly show you, like if it was less than, so I said units into